to net number 1107 of the Morning Brew. This is N2BH, Bill in Palmyra, New York. I'll be doing the first hour along with Vicky, KE8VKY on log. Then we'll turn it over to Jeff, KE0GKF along with Vicky. Let's see, some quick announcements here. Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, TechNet. Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, Open Mic Night. Thursday at 10 a.m., 20 meter net, 14.317. And Thursday night is the Town Hall meeting in the Zoom room. Everybody's welcome. Let's see. I have a couple more here. It's getting near Christmas time. Santa's going to be coming. We'd like to get your letters. You can send them to ecrhohoho@gmail.com. And I believe on the 20th, Santa will read the letters. And Santa will also be here on the 24th. Text line is open, 716-317-9050. Or you can email your call sign, text@ecr.radio. And the question of the day is, do you use a real Christmas tree or an artificial tree? That was sent in by Adam, KF0VPG. We already have a list of text check-ins. We have Larry, KM7CGI, Roy, K8BYU, Randall, K8UFM, Ray, N3DQD, Wayne, KC2NJV, Joe, KM4WZD, Greg, VA3GLJ, Bill, KI4EGQ, Chuck, W3CVE, Vince, KR4EMM, Norm, NY1US, Greg, KB3EYR, and Anna, KD3AJN. Let's take some mobiles only, call signs twice.
Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet, November. That is Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet, November. Mobile. K4GBS, 5 Kilo Alpha Lima. Mobile. Good morning.
Well, let's hold up there a minute, boy. A lot of doubles and triples. Acknowledge who we do have, and those we missed will come back. We'll see. We have Anders, KZ4JN, Mark, KK4KZZ, Gil, K4GDS, Ezra, KJ5MLZ. We had something like KW5KAL. Could you give us your correct call sign?
Good morning. That would be me. Whiskey 5 Alpha Lima. Whiskey 5 Alpha Lima. Mobile.
Okay, Ken, we got you. If you're mobile and we missed you, come with your call sign twice.
Sierra Tango Juliet,
Lima Hotel.
Sierra Tango Juliet, mobile.
Lima Hotel.
Bravo 8, Bravo Hotel London. Whiskey Bravo 8, Bravo Hotel Lima. Mobile. K8BWK, K8BWK. Check it only. Hotel Kilo Lima, W4 Whiskey 8, November Juliet Tango.
Alright, let's hold up there. The last station that was in and out, could you give us your call sign?
Roger that. Whiskey 4, Hotel Kilo Lima, W4 HKL, Stephen Cumberland Gap.
Very good, Steve. Vicky's fast. She had it done before I was finished talking. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Let's see. We have W8STJ Steve, W5WLH Wayne, WB8BHL Ed, K8BWK Ben, and W8NJT Nick. Let's go up to Anders, KZ4JN. Real tree or artificial tree?
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everyone else on the crew. Here in north central Florida, it's 60 degrees and I have an artificial tree because I have allergies. So, and it's much easier just dusting it off in the, before Christmas than having to go out and buy one. Hope everyone has a great day. This is Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November, signing it back to you, Bill.
Very good, Anders, man. I'm jealous. We just dropped down to 10 degrees here. Not gonna get very warm today. Have a great Monday. Mark, KK4KZZ.
Good morning. Happy Monday. I have a artificial tree. Regular trees, I'm just afraid a squirrel's going to jump out, But yeah, I've been doing an artificial tree for several years now. Have a great day, everybody. KK4KZZ.
That's a good movie. Have a great day, Mark. Thank you for checking in. Ken, B5KAL.
Well, good morning, Nat and Brew Crew. Happy Monday. I'm going to go with artificial. We haven't really done a whole lot of big Christmas decorating in several years. But there's a small artificial tree in the corner, in the den, that stays up year-round, so it just lives there. And wife gets a little Christmas spirit, she'll plug the lights in. Man, you guys have a great Monday. Safe travels. God bless. W5KAL in 46-degree Texas. Back to Nat.
Thank you, Ken. Yeah, I do less every year. The kids don't stop much, and at least put the tree up. Hey, Gil, K4GDS.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone on the brew. It's a wet, 66-degree morning here in Orlando, and we use an artificial tree. Not only that, it's pre-lit. I'm lazy. K4GDS, back to Nat.
Very good, Gil. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Ezra, KJ5MLZ.
KJ5MLZ. Good morning, Dick. Good morning to everyone on frequency. Man, yeah. So we, when before the kids left off to college, we used to do a live tree, and now it's an artificial tree. Yep. That's about it about that. MLZ. Cliff.
Very good, Ezra. Hope you have a great day, and thank you for checking in. Steve, W8STJ.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, everybody here on the Morning Brew. Answer for me is artificial. Seems like the only way for us to go now. But I do remember the days, a long time ago, we did have a real tree, and I do miss the scent of it. It was real nice at Christmas time. But hope everybody has a safe and blessed day ahead. This is W8STJ.
Well, thank you, Steve. Hope your Monday goes well, and thank you for stopping by. Wayne, W5WLH.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Artificial. Kids gone. Got a couple of new grandbabies. We'll try a real tree maybe next year when they're a little bit bigger. W5WLH, back to Ned.
Very good, Wayne. Hope you have a great day, and thank you for checking in at WB8HL.
Good morning, Bill. Vic on the net. We have an artificial tree, and of course, my second hobby, got to have Lionel trains running around the bottom of it. Back to you, WB8BHL.
Very good, Ed. Yeah, a few years ago, I've always wanted a train, so I bought a N-scale holiday train, put it on the coffee table. Now I've got 6 spurs, 7 engines, and it just keeps growing. Have a great day. Ben, K8BWK, good morning. Morning, Bill, everyone on the Morning Brew. It's artificial for us. I was just thinking, I think the 30 years Cindy and I have been married, we've had it artificial every year. Everyone have a good morning, or good Monday. Stay warm out there. K8BWK. Thank you, Ben. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for checking in. Nick, W8NJT.
Morning, everybody on the net. Artificial for me, much rather buy once, cry once. I see people spending the same amount of money on their artificial trees as everybody does on their good, real ones. W8NJT, back in control.
William, KQ4GWO, Terry, KF4ACB, Chris, K2GCP, Dennis, W2KDC, Mark, KE2EDS, and Devin, KJ5LLL. Let's go up top of the list to Larry, KM7CGI. This is N2BH. Got the artificial tree. Had it for years, you know, but we always stick with that. But back to the net, guys. Have a great day. Thank you, Larry. Hope you have a good Monday, and thanks for stopping by. Roy, KA8BYU. Good morning. KA8BYU. Yeah, we go with artificial. At least the kids don't seem to bother that. It's a chilly 11 degrees here, so both of them are cuddled up with me in the chair here, trying to stay warm. Back to you. Oh, I bet they are, Roy. I just looked over, we dropped another degree. We're down to 9. Have a great day. Randall, K8UFM.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki, and good morning to everyone on frequency. That would be artificial. And with that said, this is K8UFM, back to that control, and everyone have an outstanding day.
Oh, thank you, Randall. Hope your day goes well, and thanks for stopping by. Ray, N3DQD.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and everyone else in there this morning. Yes, we have an artificial tree here, and it's about 4 feet to my right, and it's all lit up already this morning. This is N3DQD.
Very good, Ray. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for checking in. Wayne, KC2NJV.
Good morning, Bill. To the crew, KC2NJV here. None. Sorry. Just no tree. Have a great day.
Very good, Wayne. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for checking in. Joe, KM4WZD.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning to the crew. Artificial tree for us. Just seems easier all the way around. Hey, happy Monday. I'll take care. 7-3, it's KM4, WZD. Back to net.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Hope your day goes well, and thank you for stopping by. Greg, VA3GLJ.
Good morning, Bill, and good morning to the brew crew. Currently minus 2 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 19 degrees Celsius. Answer to your question, unfortunately this year we've opted not to put up a tree for the simple reason we're headed to Florida right after Christmas, so we didn't see the point. We're decorated otherwise, but no tree this year. Everybody have a great Monday at 73 VA3JLJ.
Oh, with temperatures like that, blame me. Go south and enjoy the warmth. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Bill, KI4EGQ.
Well, good evening, Bill. KI4EGQ. We have an artificial tree. You know, up until about, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago, we were using real ones, and it just, I guess the economics of it, they were starting to get real expensive and make a mess. We got to water them. We got to worry about the fire hazard, you know, if they dry out. And so we just went artificial, so we'll stick with that. Hope everybody has a great week. KI4EGQ.
Very good, Bill. Thank you, and hope you have a great day. Chuck, W3CVE. Good morning.
Morning, Bill, Vicki, and everybody on the brew there. Artificial for me there, Bill. Have a great day, W3CVE.
Well, thank you, Chuck. Hope you have a good Monday, and thank you for stopping by. Vince, KR4EM. KR4EMM, Vince. Yeah, he might have stepped away. Let's go to Norm, NY1US. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, Bill and Vicki and everybody on the brew crew. Yeah, we use an artificial tree and had to buy a new one this year because we got 10 years out of the other one and decided to stop lighting up. So very good. Everybody have a great week, and great day, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday.
Yeah, very good, Norm. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate stopping by, and we'll talk to you soon. Greg, KB3EYR.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. This is KB3EYR, and you can put me down for artificial. I do enjoy the smell of a real tree, but the mess it creates getting it in and out of the house is just too much. So I've gone artificial for a long time. Have a great day. Back to net control.
Thank you, Greg. Hope you have a good day yourself, and appreciate you checking in. Anna, KD3AJN, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, and everyone else on the net this morning. Happy Monday. It's a cold Monday, but we'll get through it. We have our and it's lit. We enjoy having it lit every day. Everybody have a good week. KD3AJN.
Yeah, very good, Anna. Yeah, I put mine up Thanksgiving weekend, and you're going to do it, enjoy it for a while, and hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Let's try Vince once more, KR4EMM. Nothing heard. Let's go down to William, KQ4GWO.
Thank you, Net Control. Morning time, Vicky, Bill. Wow, most of the kids are gone now, man. In fact, the kids are gone, so we don't really put up a tree. Was fun back in the day. You guys have a great day, man. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Whiskey Oscar. 30 degrees, wind out the northeast. 2 miles an hour. Chilly, man. 73, y'all take care. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Whiskey Oscar. I'm clear.
Yeah, it must be a little cool for you guys. Have a great day, William. Thanks for checking in. Terry, KF4ACB.
Good morning. Hope everybody is doing well today. It is Terry or Ed, either one. All the medical people call me Terry, and all my friends call me Ed. So if you remember, call me Ed. It's KF4ACB in Tennessee. I have a small artificial tree that you can, type you can set up on a desk or on an end table. And my housekeeper usually takes care of that for me. She always decorates for each season and changes the motif around the house for me.
Very good. We put you in as Ed, and that's what you'll be known as from now on, and thank you for checking in. Hope you have a great day. We have some more text check-ins, and let me acknowledge them, and we'll take some general check-ins. We have Bill, W8WHK, Charlie, NA2B, Robert, AC2ZD, Doug, W8CLG, Mark, N0CK. We have Roger, KO4QMM. Let's take some general check-ins. Call signs twice. KK7GY. KK7Y. KE3GAT. KE2AT, in and out.
November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo Mobile. November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo Mobile.
Foxtrot 6 Hotel Delta Juliet. Kilo Foxtrot 6 Hotel Delta Juliet Mobile.
KQ4 Papa Yankee X KQ4 PYX Mobile in and out, please. Good morning. 4 Yankee Victor Mike in and out.
November 3, Lima Lima Yankee. November 3, Lima Lima Yankee, in and out.
November India Sierra Kilo. November 2 India Sierra Kilo.
5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia.
Even Michigan.
All right, let's hold up there. We're getting a lot of doubles, and people only even. Last station, all we got was Steven, I believe.
Lima Whiskey X-Ray. November 8, Lima Whiskey X-Ray. Kilo Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Juliet. Kilo Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Juliet Mobile.
Yep, we got you. I'm going to acknowledge this list. Let's see, we have Clark, KK7DY. Walter, KE2GAT was in and out. Thanks for stopping by. Glenn, N3LLY. Chuck in the mobile, N5CHB. Randy, W2RBC. Brent, KF6HDJ in the mobile. Steve, KQ4PYX was in and out. Thank you. Hi, we have John, KC1QPL. Brandon, KQ4YVM was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. Bill, KI4HGQ. Bob, N2ISK. Matthew, KJ5DIT. And Steve, N8LWX. If we missed you, come with your call sign twice and slowly.
KJ5DRT, KJ5DRV, KJ5DRV. Kilo 2 Kilo India.
Alpha Delta 8 Mike Papa. Alpha Delta 8 Mike Papa mobile.
N3LLY, I was Whiskey 5 Delta Bravo Sierra. Whiskey 5 Delta Bravo Sierra.
Alright, let's hold up there. We got quite a list. We have Kurt, N5DRT. Travis, KJ5DRV. Looks like you're new to the system. Welcome. Bob, K2KI. David in the mobile, 88MP. And David, W5DBS. Let's take our mobiles here. We'll jump up to Chuck, N5CHB. Artificial tree or a real tree?
Morning, Brew Crew. Happy Monday. Put us down for artificial. I'd like a real one, but they just dry out, and my goodness, you got to take a small loan out to buy one these days. So, 73s. Have a good week, everybody. November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo.
Very good, Chuck. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Brent, KF6HDJ.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the brewers. I guess you can put me down as Ebenezer. I don't have either. But everybody enjoy your day and stay warm. KF6HDJ.
Very good, Brent. Yeah, I debate every year, but I end up putting it up. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. David, 88MP. Good morning.
Good morning to everybody on the Brew Crew. We are putting up an artificial tree this year. The wife is allergic. Not too bad, but all the kids are grown up, so we're going artificial. 88MP.
Very good, David. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll acknowledge Greg, KJ5LJJ, came in via the text. Let's go up top list here to Chris, K2GCP. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, the Morning Brew. Just have a artificial tree. It's easier with the younger kids. As soon as they get a little older, they're going to go back to a real tree again. And I hope everyone enjoys their morning. Have a beautiful day. Back to the net. K2GCPL.
Well, thank you, Chris. Hope you have a good Monday, and thanks for stopping by. Dennis, W2KDC. Good morning. W2KDC. Dennis, you with us?
Good morning, Bill.
and everybody on the crew. Looking at 2 degrees here in Dansville. It's getting colder since I got up. We've got the artificial tree. Live tree for years and years, and don't really remember exactly the reasons for switching, but we've had an artificial now for probably the last 10, 15 years. W2, KDC, wishing everybody a great day. And back to you, Bill.
Very good, Dennis. Yeah, when I woke up, it was 12, and we're down to 9. I think it's tapered off. Have a good day. Thanks for checking in. Mark, part of the Open Mic Night, KE2 EDS. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki, and the rest of the crew. The answer to the question here is artificial. Back in the day, we used to go with the kids, cut down the real tree, but much easier to set up that artificial tree. Have a great day, KE2 EDS.
Well, thank you, Mark. Hope you have a good day as well, and we'll talk soon. Devin, KJ5LLL.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, y'all can put me down for an artificial tree. I got a couple cats that like tearing up any real tree we bring into the house, so we went artificial a couple years back, every couple hours. But to the net, 73, KJ5 Triple Lima.
Very good, Devin. Yeah, those cats can sure mess things up. Have a great day. Johnny, KQ4UHS.
Good morning to the Brew Crew. Happy Monday. We do artificial tree because the maintenance and cats. We have cats. And for some reason with a real tree, cats just seem to want to get back to nature. And it ain't happening in my living room. 7-3 everybody on the net. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. KQ4 UHS.
Very good, Johnny. Thank you, and hope you have a good day as well. Let's send 2BH. Let's go to Bill, W8WHK.
Good morning from Southwest Florida. Don't be jealous. It's 72 degrees and a little cloudy, but it's going to be a nice sunny day here in about probably half hour. We have an artificial tree. We've had artificial trees for decades and decades. The first one we had was a Easter Christmas tree, if you remember those. And from there we just stay with the artificial. It's a 5-foot tall, pre-lit. We got it from BJ's. And when I have it up on the counter, we put it up on the counter between the kitchen and the living room, and it almost touches the ceiling. But all the stuff we put underneath it, figurines and then gifts and that, you don't have to bend over. It's right at the right level. So I hope everybody has a good week. I sure hope I do too, and everybody. So this is W8WHK, back to net control, 7-3.
Very good, Bill. 72, man. Won't see that for a while, and yeah, that's what I was thinking. At that height, you don't have to bend over to put stuff under it and move them around. Have a great day. Charlie and Birdie, NA2B, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Vicki and everybody on the net from Birdie 9, Tampa Bay. Had a very, anybody watched the football game saw that. But we've been well under our rain limit for the year, so much needed. Response to the question, we have an artificial tree, Bill, and like others, it's pre-lit. And I'm so lazy, I even hooked it up to a wall switch so my Amazon turns it on, turns it off at specific times. So, getting lazy in my old age. N2BH, NA2B, back to that.
We're entitled to that, Charlie. Hope you guys have a great day. Appreciate you checking in. Robert, AC2ZD.
Good morning to everyone on the net. This is Robert in northern New York. It is 0 degrees Fahrenheit here and very windy. You can put me down for a real tree. I've been getting real trees my whole life. I might change to an artificial once the boys have moved out of the house, but for now we're sticking with the real tree. And I guess I'll say Clark Griswold has nothing on me. What I got this year is 8 feet high, probably close to 8 feet wide. I think it's got 150 feet of lights on it. Looks great. This is AC2ZD, back to net.
We have a winner, the first real tree, and I bet you had to trim it up to fit in there too. Man, it sounds big. Have a great day. Doug, WA8CLG.
This is WA8CLG. Good morning, everybody. And I use an artificial tree. It's a ceramic tree. It stands pretty near 2 feet tall. It has lots of lights on it. And it's one that my wife made. And that's it for me. Everybody have a good day. Back to you, Bill. WA8CLG.
Yeah, very good, Doug. And the fact that she made it makes it a little more special. Have a great day. Mark, N0CKV.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, rest of the brew crew, everybody else on the net. We don't have a Christmas tree. Everybody have a great Monday. N0CKV, back to net.
Very good, Mark. Thank you, and hope you have a good Monday as well. Roger, one of our team members, KL4QMM. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bill and Vicki. Hope everybody's having a good morning. And you can put me down for Fake Tree. And man, it's really nice. It's in 3 sections and tons of lights. You just hook them up and it's kind of like magnetized or something for the lights. I don't know how that works, but it works good. And the rest of the day, nice cloudy day, 64 degrees, and I'm sure I'll find something to do, Bill. Mostly play some radio. Back to you, sir. KO4QMM, clear.
Very good, Roger. Sounds like a good day. Get that bicycle out. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Clark, KK7DUI.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and the rest of the brew crew. We have a little artificial tree that goes on the end table. Back to net control, KK7DY.
Very good, Clark. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate checking in. Another team member, Randy, W2RBC. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and everyone on the Morning Brew. I have 2 artificial trees that I plan on putting up this week. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2RBC.
Very good. Hope and probably see you this afternoon. This N2BH. Question of the day is, do you use a real Christmas tree or an artificial one? Let's go to John, KC1QPL. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, everyone on the Brew Crew. Put me down for an artificial tree. KC12BL. Everybody have a good day. Back to you, Bill. Thanks.
Well, thank you, John. Hope you have a good day yourself. Thanks for checking in. Bill, KI4EGQ. KI4EGQ, Bill. Yeah, nothing heard. Let's go to Bob and 2ISK. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and crew. I grew up back in the 50s, so the real tree used to be best, but now this year just a little fake one. And I'm a displaced country boy, so not my favorite, but what are you gonna do? Let's see, what else? Just another thing, just another note. I recently got a huge Lowry organ, and I'm working on my Christmas album. Turns out I can play anything I ever heard, and I just have to figure out how to convert it to analog or put it on a CD or something. We'll see how that goes. So, everybody, have a good day, and 2SK.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Bob. Good luck with it, and yeah, there's programs out there you can get it converted over, and hope you have a great day. Matthew, KJ5DIT.
Good morning. I appreciate the subject. The first artificial tree I remember having was in Hawaii. You can kind of imagine why. We had real trees for a good while, and then after killing enough chickens, we decided to go to artificial. And right now we have artificial. So, have a wonderful Monday.
Very good. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in with us. Steve, NALWX. Real Tree, NALWX. Very good, Steve. I think you're the second one today. Have a great Monday. Kurt, N5DRT.
Good morning all from the land down under, VK1JT, Victor Kilowatt 1 Juicy Tomato.
N5DRT, Kurt, you with us? Hey, might have been in and out. Let's go to Travis, KJ5DRV. Good morning.
Yeah, we switched to artificial a few years ago. That's easy cleanup. KJ5, yeah.
Very good, Travis. Like to welcome you, and if you have make your email public on the QRZ, you'll get a welcome letter from us. If you go to eastcoastreflector.com, that's our website, and you'll see what we're all about. Hope you become a regular. Have a great day. Bob, K2KI.
KI in the beautiful frigid Highgate Center, Vermont, where temperature is 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Good morning to you, Bill, and Vicki, and the rest of the crew. This year, actually every year, we've had real tree. Although this tree this year is a lot smaller than we've had in the past. And just given my marching orders to my beautiful Employee, that's it for here, and thanks very much for running the net.
Very good, Bob. Real it is, and near the end there we were starting to lose you, but we got everything. Hope you have a great day. David, W5DBS.
Great big Texas howdy to you on the Brew Crew. Finally got back in touch with you because the repeater I grabbed onto got sick, and I wasn't able to call in on Thursday or Friday, and the daddy came in and fixed that repeater, and here I am, and I tell you that we're at Artificial Tree. Artificial Tree, don't like it, but that's the way it is these days. So thank you again. This is W5DBS. Back to the net.
Well, I'm glad they got that repeater fixed so you could get back in here, and Artificial it is. Have a great day, David. Thanks for checking in. Greg, KJ5LJJ.
Hey, good morning, crew. I have a real artificial tree. Hope everybody have a nice day. This is Greg, KJ5LJJ, out of Ferris, Mississippi, by way of Slidell, Louisiana. Back to you, Net Control.
Good one, Greg. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Let me acknowledge the text check-ins that we have. We've got Al, K8BAC, Terry, N5RTC, David, N6QDY, Zachary, KI6KQO, Gary, N8ZFH, Bob, W3ICQ, Milton, WP4VW, Ron, WA2WWK, Bob, KQ8U, and Jim, KD3ATQ. Let's go to Al, one of our hosts, K8BAC. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Bill, Vicki, everybody in the Zoom room, everybody on the Morning Brew. Last couple of years, we've switched gears. We actually get a real tree. It's usually kind of small, a pot, and in the springtime, we take it out and we plant it on the property. So now we've got a nice row of pine trees growing out back. So everybody have a great day. Back to you, Bill, K8BAC.
Yeah, very good, Al. That's a great idea, and it keeps paying forward. Have a great day. Terry, N5RTC.
Vicky and Brewers this morning put us down for Artificial. N5 RTC back to Net Control.
Artificial it is. Have a great day, Terry, and I'm sure we'll talk to you soon. David, N6QDY, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill, Vicky, the Brew Crew, and everybody in the Zoom control room, and N6QDY. Yeah, go ahead and put me down for a Charlie Brown artificial tree. No, just kidding. No. Artificial tree on our end there. Hey, have a great day, have a great morning. Back to Net Control, N6QDY.
Well, thank you, David. Hope you have a good day yourself, and man, we appreciate you checking in so early every day. KI6KQO.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the Brew Crew. Put me down for a real tree. We've always had a real one, but actually my wife and I were talking about this year maybe getting an artificial for next year, so we'll have to see what happens. So 7-3 to the group, and you, Bill, KI6KQO.
Very good, Zachary. Real it is, and we'll see what happens next year. Hope you have a great day. This N2BH, let's go to Gary, N8ZFH.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, and the crew. Please put me down for both. We use one real tree and several artificials. Please check me in and out. N8ZFH, back to Nat.
Yeah, both it is. I think you're the first one. Have a great day, Gary. Bob, W3ICQ.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. You can put us down for an artificial tree. We've been using one for a number of years, and it's worked out well. W3ICQ, back to Nat. Everybody have a great day.
Very good, Bob. Hope you have a good day yourself and appreciate you checking in. Milton, WP4VW, good morning.
QRZ, this is WA7WZL, Whiskey Alpha 7, Whiskey Zulu Lima, Las Vegas, Nevada.
You're right in the middle of a controlled net. Milton, WP4VW, good morning. Yeah, you might have got a work call. Let's go to Ron, WA2WWK.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Nat, W2WWK. Actually, we started out with a real tree, and I was very determined we were never going to go to artificial. And that lasted for a few years, and we've gone through 2 artificial trees. Right now, they're in the basement. And once we become empty nesters, we kind of decided to put up other decorations outside, but didn't really bother with the tree. So I don't think this year is going to change it. We've been doing this for probably 25, well, maybe even 30 years. W2WWK, and we're not Grinches either.
Very good, Ron. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're a Grinch. A lot of times, as long as you decorate and enjoy the lights, that's what it's about. Have a great day. Bob, KQ8U.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. I have 2 artificial trees. Have a great Monday. KQ8U, back to that.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. Hope you have a good day yourself, and thanks for checking in. Jim, K3ATQ.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the brew crew. We've switched over to artificial, so that's what we use now. Back to net control, KD3ATQ.
Yeah, very good, Jim. Hope you have a great day. Don, W4PPX.
Good morning, Bill. Everybody on the brew crew this morning. Put me down for artificial. I've been running artificial trees for probably the last 20 years. Hope everybody has a good day. 73W4PPX clear.
Oh, thank you, Don. Hope you have a great day and appreciate checking in. Jay, K1MCO.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the brew crew and everybody on the Discord channel. We use an artificial tree. It's super simple. We put it together and put it back in the attic once it's over. Send it back to you, Bill. Have a great week. And 7 trees from K1MCO in Orlando.
Very good, Jay. Thank you, and hope you have a great day. Now let's try Milton, W4 or WP4VW. You can check back in. At the bottom, we'll have time for a few more. We'll take some check-ins, and what I can run, I'll do, and the rest will turn over to Jeff. So please come with your call signs twice and slowly.
I'm available right now.
Light wind out of the southeast. It's supposed to get pretty mild here today. -4 around 3 p.m.
Kilo 4, Delta India Yankee. Kilo 4, Delta India Yankee.
Yeah, on the weekend. Wasn't so bad yesterday, but geez, Saturday.
November 9, Echo Hotel Tango and 9 EHT Mobile, in and out.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
HON.
Echo 8, Zulu, Mike, Quebec. Kilo, Echo 8, Zulu, Mike, Quebec.
Alright, up there, acknowledge this list. Let's see, we have Perry, K4PJM via the text line. Milton, WP4VW. Gene, KK4DIY. And 9EHT was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. Vern, VA3CRF. Mike, N8HLN. Tony, W2KJV. And Bruce in the mobile, KE8ZMQ. And we'll start with Bruce. Do you have a real Christmas tree or artificial?
KE8ZMQ. I don't have a tree. I travel too much to put a tree up, and we don't do a tree. This is KE8ZMQ, back to net.
Very good, Bruce. Totally understandable, and hope you have a great day. Motor safe. Perry, K4PJM.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky, everybody on the brew. I guess we have to put ourselves in the artificial column. We have a smaller home and no space really to put up a tree, so I made one out of a wooden frame, a triangle one, and we wrapped it with garland and we decorate it with our granddaughter every year. So it's a wooden one. That's what we have. Everybody have a great day. K4PJM, back to net.
Yeah, very good, Perry. I remember years ago, there was a little ad going around. People were making them out of coat hangers, little tabletop ones. Have a great day. Milton, WP4VW.
Buenos días, mi amigo, and to you and everybody listening. I don't know what happened with the radio. They didn't want it to work out today. So here we go. Connected straight on the all-star note. We do have a real tree. Thank God that my wife decided, kind of like she backed me up on the good one. Love the smell in the house, and the rest of them are artificial, but the real one, the main one is a real one. So with that said, muy buenos días to my friend Verm in Canada, and have a great day. Thank you for what you do. Blessings, everybody. 73 WP4 Victor Whiskey. Adios.
Glad you made it back in, and hope you have a great day. Gene, KK4DIY.
Good morning to you, everybody on the Brew Crew. This is KK4DIY, and the answer is we use an artificial tree, and my wife loves to decorate it and does a great job. Back to you, my friend, KK4DIY.
Very good, Gene. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Vern, VA3CRF.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody on the net. Thanks for picking me up. Out for a walk, Bill. Don't know what it's like in Palmyra, but up here it's 2 degrees. It's a little cool. In terms of the question of the day, we have an small artificial tree because we're in a small townhouse. I would like to say muy buenos días a mi amigo Bill. Mándame un poco de calor. Send me some Texas heat, my friend. I hope that everyone has a good day and a wonderful upcoming week. Thanks for doing it, Bill. VA3 CRS.
Very good, Vern. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, we're 9 degrees here, kind of leveled off, and stay warm. Mike, N-A-H-L-N.
Good morning, everyone. We're 16 degrees on the east side of Detroit. In our household, we use a artificial tree. Back to 3. Everybody have a great week. N-A-H-L-N.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. And that'll do it for me today. I'd like to thank everybody for checking in with me, and the rest of the list will turn over to Jeff, KE0GKF, Vicky. It's all yours.
All righty. Thank you. I think there's only one left on this list that you gave me. Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff, KE0GKF. I'm located in Omaha, Nebraska. It's a whopping 19 degrees out. I have announcements this morning, too, but I'll do a few at a time through my hour. First off, and up on our Discord chat server as well, and I have it up on my screen. I'll try to read it verbatim. Vicky just posted, is talk to Santa on the air. Check into the net and talk to him personally on Christmas Eve at 8 p.m. Or we're also looking for you to send him a letter, and he'll read it on the air on December 20th and on Christmas Eve again on the 24th at 8 p.m. Have Santa give a message to all your loved ones. You can email Santa at ECR@gmail.com. Write that down because Santa wants more letters. This can be for kids, for adults, third party, just goodwill to man. Again, that email address is ECR@gmail.com. Send him a quick letter if you would, so Santa has some letters to on the 20th and on Christmas Eve. We would appreciate it. Again, that's for anybody. Kids, another ham operator, adults, your family, other families, third-party traffic. And ECR@gmail.com. Let's go to Tony in Homosassa, Florida, W2KJV, one of our network facilitators. Tony, how about that Christmas tree? Do you use a real Christmas tree or an artificial tree? Tony, one more time. You still with us, W2KJV. We'll put... Okay, I had it. We'll put Tony in as an in and... Let's go to one of our baristas. Of course, we all know him very well. Scott in Buffalo, W2BLT. Scott, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Jeff, Vicky, Bill, everyone in the Zoom room. We have an artificial tree, have for, probably 30 years or so. Never going to go back. No mess. Everybody have a great day, and we'll talk to you all tomorrow. This is W2BLT.
And Scott, I want to wish you happy birthday from everyone from the Morning Brew this morning. Happy birthday to you. Have a fantastic day, and have many more. And you have a good one. Happy birthday. We had Bob come in via the text line. We're ready to add to that right now. Twice and slowly, please, for Vicky.
Kilo 5 Sierra Sierra Golf. Kilo 5 Sierra Sierra Golf. James in Page, Texas Mobile.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor. Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, Chris.
KB2UDD. Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Delta Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Delta Bravo.
Delta X-Ray Bravo.
Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta.
4 CKC, KR4 CKC.
Victor Papa Golf, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Victor Papa Golf, Adam.
Okay, let's go with this list right here. We had the last station was at KQ4MH question mark, KQ4MH. Clear that up for us. I think you might have been an in and out as well.
This is KR4FHQ. KR4FHQ.
Okay, Bill, were you in and out, or are you going to stick around?
FHQ.
Okay, not sure if I heard that, but we'll get to you here, Bill. Let's move up the list. KF0 VPG, Adam. KR4, and by the way, the question comes from Adam this morning. I got it from him over the weekend. KR4 CKC, Bill. KC3 GD Ray. KJ5 DXB Frank. KB2 UDB Mike. KB8 PLV Chris. KQ4 EFY Tim. K5 SSG James. KC2 JZE Bob by the text line. And we did Scott, yes, of course, and happy birthday again, Scott. So let's go to the top of the list to Bob in Hamburg, New York. KC2JZE, Bob, what about those Christmas trees, real or artificial?
From frigid western New York. We have an artificial tree. Hasn't been up in a while. We got Newfoundland dogs and a puppy, so a little worried about, nervous about that. So hopefully this year we'll get back up. Back to that. Have a great day, everyone. KC2JZ.
All right, Bob. And to those wanting to get it in our Zoom room this morning, just go to our webpage, eastcoastreflect.com. All one word in your URL line, and scroll to the bottom of the page and click on Zoom room. And you'll jump in this morning right with us and see what's going on with the team. All we ask is that you just stay quiet during the net. Let's go to James in Page, Texas, K5SSG.
K5SSG, good morning, Jeff and the Brew Crew. Yeah, we're going with artificial this year. Put me down as artificial. Everybody have a great day and back to the net.
All righty, James. Have yourself a fine day. Tim in Columbia, South Carolina, KQ4EFY.
Thank you, Jeff. This is Tim, KQ4EFY in Columbia, South Carolina, and went artificial this year for the first time. Back to net control.
All righty, Tim. Well, happy and Merry Christmas. Chris, it's Mistletoe Monday. KB8PL, good morning.
Morning to everyone on the net. Thanks for letting us push the fun button on a Monday. Put me down for artificial. I certainly miss the days when Dad would go out and he'd help cut down the real tree and you have to decorate it and keep it watered as a chore. But I like the ease of having an artificial up and down. Everything goes in the box at the end of the season. You guys have a great week ahead. This is KB8 PLV. Back to net.
All righty, Chris. Merry Christmas to you. Mike in Sebring, Florida, KB2 UDB.
Jeff, Vicky, Brew Crew, and everybody in the Zoom room. This is KB2 UDB, Mike here in Sebring, Florida. We came back Saturday night from New York. It's 73 degrees here, going to be 80. So I'm glad I got away from that 9-degree up there. Answer the question, artificial. And back in the day, they even had the pine spray you could spray on the tree to make it smell like it was a fresh one. So I don't know how many of you remember that, but artificial for me. The KB2 UDB. And happy birthday, Scott.
The smell of fresh artificial pine. Hey, Mike? Have a good morning. Frank in Sugarland, Texas, KJ5DXB.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Vicky. Everybody in the Brew Crew. I have an artificial tree. Thanks for the check-in. Everybody have a great day. KJ5DXB. Back to you, Jeff.
All righty, Frank. Have a good morning. Good hearing you out there as always. Ray in Pennsylvania, KC3FGD.
Hey, good morning, Jeff, Vicky, everyone on the brew. It'll be artificial for us. Happy birthday, Scott, KC3FGD, back to net.
All righty, Ray. You have a good week ahead, sir. Happy holiday. Bill in the Villages, Florida. Are you 80 degrees too? Gosh, we'd love to have that up here in Nebraska. KR4CKC.
No, not today. We are a very drizzly, overcast, I'd say cool 64 degrees right now. So it's not exactly a beautiful looking day here in the Villages. But we have faith. It's going to come back around. We're going to get some nice sunny days again, back into the high 70s for temperature. But coming. Answer the question of the day. Love to have a
Bill, I think we lost your transmission there. Maybe a battery went out. Are you still with us? KR4CKC, just need your answer.
tree.
All right, Bill, have a good one. 64, that's what I have this QTH set at. But when it's single digits outside, you get acclimated. 64 degrees is a heat. That's what I have my QTH at. Have a good day. Let's go to Adam in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. KFO VPG. Good morning, Adam.
Vicky, everybody on the Brew Crew. Yeah, we're actually one of those rare, maybe not rare, but we're one of those families that has multiple trees. Downstairs we got a artificial one, and upstairs we get that real tree. So if I can say both, I'll say both. But yeah, we enjoy having the real tree in the house. And this is KF0VPG, back to net control. Thank you.
Yeah, you get a little sample of both. We got you down for both, Adam. Have a good day. Bill in Leesburg, Florida, KR4FHQ.
After 45 years of having an artificial tree, the last 21 years, it's 45 years with a real tree, the last 21 years we've had an artificial tree, and I enjoy it a lot. So does my wife. It's so easy to put up, easy to put down, and not a mess in the house. This is KR4FH to the net.
Yeah, tough to beat the real deal. Hey, Bill, have a good morning. Hey, I hope everybody's enjoying the magazine is out, the ECR magazine. Vicki, extremely on it. One of her best. It's fantastic reading. Check out the magazine. That is now out, the ECR magazine. So look for that. Let's go to Richard in Sumter, South Carolina, N4RSM.
Good morning to everyone on the brew crew. We use a natural tree, a real tree. Thank you.
Got you down for the real deal, Richard. Have a good morning. Mark in Albuquerque, New Mexico, W5MHG. Mark, how are you and Gracie doing this morning?
Good morning, W5MHG. Gracie says, bow wow, yippee-yi-yay, with 36 degrees in the backyard. We're doing well, thank you for asking. Grew up with regular trees, and Gracie loves all the trees. We won't get into that, hi. But we put up our artificial yesterday and real easy and with light, so we went to the dark side. W5MHG from the land of enchantment. And we don't like that artificial text line. We like the real text line. 73.
All right, Mark, thanks for the plug. And I bet Gracie can tell the difference between real and the artificial for sure. Squirrel, have a good week. Let's go to our the Godfather. Dick, good morning. WB2JPQ.
Good morning, Jeff, Bill, Vicki. Thank you always for doing the net on a Monday. And I got to go in the artificial tree calm category as well. We switch off, and this year's going to be a artificial year. We had real trees for many years, and then we switched. And artificial for this year. Have a good day, everybody. WB2JPQ.
Yeah, they are easier and cleaner and save a tree, right? Although that's what they grow them for. Have a good day, Dick. And again, Adam, I know I passed you and took your check in there, KFOVPG. Thank you for the question again this weekend, Adam. And let's go to Florida in Conroe, Texas, K5YNU. Florin, the question comes from Adam. Do you use a real Christmas tree or an artificial tree? Good morning, Florin.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, everyone on the Morning Brew crew. I used artificial for the last 3 years, then it was always natural. I guess I'm saving, the price of the natural now is high rock, at least here in South Texas. And I can easily buy a great, good HD with the price. So, hobby cake, artificial for us. Back to the net control, everyone have a blast. Go ahead. And happy birthday, Scott. K5YNU.
All righty, Florin, thanks for stopping by, as always. Don't forget, folks, this Thursday is the Town Hall meeting in the Zoom room. So everyone stop on by and for the Town Hall meeting, and we all get together on Thursday evening and have a little powwow. Let's go to Leo in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, K4ITA.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky. Hope you can hear me well. Coming through the MR this morning. W4MOT is not connected. Good morning from Fort Lauderdale, 75 degrees, sunshine and low humidity. And artificial tree, artificial tree. I don't like to cut tree. Have everybody a great day, K488.
Artificial it is, Leo. Have a great week ahead, sir. Bill at Hobbs, New Mexico, KI5PMI.
Good morning, Jeff, everybody on the brew. Happy Monday. artificial tree. KI5 BMI, back to net.
All righty, Bill. Have a great week, sir. Heading over to Rochester Hills, Michigan. Jeff, morning, KE8SMN.
Good morning, everyone on the Brew Crew. This is KE8SMN. Put me in the artificial column. KE8SMN, back to net.
All righty, Jeff. Good morning. Jim in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, NW4Q.
Good morning, sir. We have an artificial tree. Have a nice day.
And you do the same, Jim. Thanks for stopping by. And our lucky 100th check-in of the day to you in Kirbyville, Texas. It's your lucky day. KD5 RRJ. Good morning, Dan.
This is KD5RRJ. Good morning, sir, and the rest of the crew. And we don't always put up a tree, but when we do, it is artificial. And the other years we'll put out a Christmas village instead with all the little miniature houses and shops and cars and just make a beautiful little Christmas village. So sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but when we do, it's always artificial. This is KD5RRJ, back to net.
All righty, Dan. Sounds like a plan. Have a good day. We had Tim come in by the text line, VE3TCS, while we were taking those check-ins. Let's go to another round of check-ins. Anyone? The log, we got a lot of net left. Let's get a nice long list going. Twice and slowly and orderly for Miss Vicky.
November Whiskey 3 United, NW3U.
Kilo Oscar 4, India Hotel, Mike, K04, IHM.
Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike, Kilo Oscar Foxtrot Bravo Mike, mobile.
Yankee, Whiskey 2, Alpha Juliet Victor. Anthony in Southern New Jersey. Have a blessed day.
Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor. Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor.
Uniform, Kilo.
We're echoing.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Foxtrot, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Golf, Foxtrot, in and out, please.
Yankee Bravo Sierra.
Kilo Delta 6, Delta, India, Quebec, KD6, DIQ, Todd, in and out.
CJM, Whiskey 2, Charlie, Juliet, Mike, mobile.
WEB.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Uniform Yankee, KI5 FUY Mobile.
W2 KJV, W2 KJV.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform, Kilo. Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform, Kilo.
Making sure I wasn't keying with somebody. Let's get this list here from the bottom up. W2KJV, Tony. KI5FUY, Richard, you're one of the 3 mobiles on this list. Hang tight. W2CJM, Charles, you're also mobile. KD6DIQ, Todd from Yucca Valley, California. This morning, have a great week. We had a station with a YBS in your call. That's all we got was YBS. Correct that for us if you would.
Yes, good morning, Jeff. It's Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Bravo Sierra. Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Bravo Sierra.
All right, Bill. Thanks for correcting that for us. We got you down. KF8BGF. Ashley from Lincoln Park, Michigan. Ashley, you were in and out this morning. Have a good day. KI7IHU Dave. KC3LAV Mike. KC3UUK Herbert. W2AJV Anthony. KO4FBM Jose, you're mobile. You're going to be first. KO4IHM Donald. NW3U David, and at the top of the list, VE3TCSM. We've got 3 mobiles to do for here first. Let's go to Jose in St. Cloud, Florida. He's on the move this morning. K04FBM. Good morning, Jose.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Vicky, and the rest of the Morning Brew. Artificial tree for me. Back to you, 73, sir.
Jose, motor safely. Happy holidays to you. Let's go to our next mobile station, Charles in Selden, New York. W2CJM. Charles, you're motoring out there. How about that Christmas tree? Hey, Charles, you still within repeater range there? W2CJM. Good morning. We'll put Charles in his in and out this morning. Let's go to our next mobile station. Richard in the Woodlands, Texas. KI5FUY. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Jeff, and Merry Christmas to all on the net. Every year we have a tree, some years live, some years artificial. Back to net.
All right, Richard. Sounds good. Motor safely out there. Let's go to the top of the list now that we got the mobiles done. VE3TCS. Tim, heading up to Canada. Tim, good morning.
Morning, Jeff. VE3TCS Mobile. No, this is the first year we're not putting up a Christmas tree. We don't have little kids living with us, so we're not going through all that hassle. But the rest of the house is somewhat decorated. Back to net. Thank you.
All right, Tim. Sorry I didn't have you down for mobile there, but you were right in the mobile line there. You were up next. Have a good one. In Garner, North Carolina, NW3U. David, what say you?
Well, NW3U, good morning to everybody on the net this morning. Waiting for the winter weather to set in here for us this afternoon. We'll see what we get. For the question of the day, yeah, tree. We went artificial a year or two ago. We keep the tree up a long time because it's pretty. So 73 to everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow. NW3U.
Have a great morning, David. Donald in Roseboro, North Carolina, K04IHM. Good morning, Donald.
Good morning, everybody, and Merry Christmas to everybody. And we are, like the guy there in Garner, waiting on some, we're supposed to be getting some rain today. We're 36 degrees, and we have artificial trees. Matter of fact, we have 2 6-foot and 3 little small ones that my wife likes to put up every year. Hope everybody has a great week.
And you do the same, Donald. Have a great week ahead. If you want to get in on our Zoom room and see us in Studio A this morning, just go to eastcoastreflector.com. Put that in your browser URL, eastcoastreflector.com. And join us in the Zoom room this morning. Just scroll to the bottom of the webpage and click on Zoom room. Let's go to Anthony in Atco, New Jersey, W2AJV.
2 Alpha Juliet Atco, where we have a temperature of 29 degrees, and we're only going to 32, and we're going to go down to 22 as a low. So it is pretty cold, but you are doing a stellar job with the net, as you always do. Good morning to the Godfather, Dick, and he is quite a guy. And good morning, Miss Vicky. Thank you for all you do. You do a great job behind the scenes, and you deserve all the credit any of us can give you. So 7-3, and hello to Scott and everybody. So this is Whiskey 2, Alpha Juliet Victor, 7-3, back-to-back control, 7-3 clear.
Well, we thank you right back, Anthony. Thank you for the flowers. You have a great week ahead, sir. We'll talk to you next time. Herbert in Pennsylvania, KC3 UUK.
Yeah, this is KC3 UUK. We do an artificial tree anymore. It's just me and my wife, so we just put up a little small artificial tree. About it. The live tree's too much work for us nowadays. It already. But anyhow, everybody have a blessed day, and thank you for including me in. This is KC3 UUK. Back to the net.
Herbert, Merry Christmas. Mike in Lidditz, Pennsylvania, KC3 LAV.
And a fine good morning to the net. This is KC3LAV, Mike in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Beautiful morning, 31 degrees. We certainly have a artificial ceramic tree with scented candles. KC3LAV, back to net. Thank you very much. Good hearing rain there, too. We're clear.
All right, Mike. Sounds very festive. Have a great morning. David Murray, you KI7IHU.
I have generally gone with a artificial tree, mainly because I out here we have to worry about the real trees catching on fire. It's so dry. Except for the stem of my artificial tree hasn't been working for the last few years, so I've been using philodendron plants in replace of the Christmas tree. So that seems to have been working. It's currently 44 degrees outside. Back over to you. This is Kilo India 7, India Hotel Uniform.
All righty, Dave. Sounds good. You have a good week ahead. Bill, heading up to Canada again, VA3YBS. Bill, good morning.
Everybody on the brew crew this morning. It's brisk 9 degrees Fahrenheit here today. We use an artificial tree anymore. It's just too much bother to put up a real one, and there's just the two of us here, so we've gone down to an artificial tree. Anyway, thanks for doing the net, Jeff, and back to you. This is VA3YBS.
All righty, Bill. Good hearing you up north there. You have a great week, sir. Stay warm. Webb in Collierville, Tennessee, N1 WEB, Web EB, good morning.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Vicki. You can put me down for a real tree, and this year this guy is really, really thirsty. And one WEB.
Alrighty, Webb. Sounds good. Keep that tree moist. Have a good morning. Let's go to one of the network facilitators. Tony, always hard at work in Homosassa, Florida. W2KJV. Tony, over to you.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, everyone on the Morning Brew. Tony here. Jeff, we have actually we have two artificial trees. A little fiber optic one, about 2 foot. You just take it out of the box and it's ready to go. And we have a bigger one, 6 foot, that we're in the process of putting it together today. We got the bottom part on, and we got two little string trees, like circular, like cone-shaped trees for outside. Hope everyone has a great day. Back to you, Jeff. W2KJV.
Tony, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Let's go to Carlos in Hollywood, Florida, in charge of and takes check-ins as the Youth Net on Fridays, and our flyboy, N1 CBM. Carlos, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicki, and the rest of the crew. 75 and clear skies down here in South Florida. And, Flyboy and the Usenet, we need those check-ins to keep those numbers up and fight with the Morning Brew on Fridays. So we'll wait for all of you there next Friday, 8 p.m. We have a real tree here, Jeff. And just like Webb's tree, I've also noticed this one is super thirsty too. It drinks a lot of water every single day. I'm replenishing, and it drinks it all. So that's what's going on down here. Back to you, Jeff. Have a great day. N1 CBM.
Well, you too, Carlos. Merry Christmas to you and yours. We'll talk to you next. Chuck in Lancaster, W2EM.
Good morning, Jeff, and Vicki and the rest of the crew. I'm back home in Lancaster. It's 8 degrees. Down here it's 72, so I'll be here for a little bit until the sun gets warm up north. As far as trees, we have a Charlie Brown tree about 4 foot high sitting on a table. We don't put any big trees up anymore. So everybody have a great day. 73, W2EM.
72 degrees. You have it warmer outside than I have it in my PH because of getting acclimated outside. I've got a 64 in here. Have a good one, Chuck. By the way, everybody, I want to say it again, and Vicki has it up on our Discord chat, and I still have it on my left monitor here, is talk to Santa on the air. Check in on the net and talk to him personally. Christmas Eve at 8 p.m. and or send him a letter. We're looking for letters, and he'll read it on the air on December 20th and the 24th, Christmas Eve at 8 p.m. Have Santa give a message to loved ones, anyone, a ham operator, kids, adults, third party, anyone. Send your email, write this down, to ECR at gmail.com. Again, that's ECR at gmail.com. We'd love to get some letters to Santa so he has some stuff to read and for everyone out there.
Just set him on the table and
poof, voila, just like magic, he's ready to go. So, have a good day. Enjoy the weather. KF8BJQ. Back to you.
All righty, Kevin, thanks. Michelle in Springfield, Massachusetts, KC1NB. Good morning, Michelle. How about that Christmas tree? Is it real or is it artificial? Michelle via the text line. We'll try it again. KC1YNB. Well, we'll put Michelle in as in and out for now. She can always check back in. And of course, remember everyone, the text check-in is if you are going to participate. We had Rex from Crystal River, Florida come in via the text line. Speaking of which, we're ready for another round of check-ins, twice as slowly anywhere. Come now.
W8PBL, Whiskey 8, Papa Bravo Lima. Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie Zulu X-Ray, KC5CZX.
Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Alpha Victor. Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Alpha Victor. And good morning, y'all.
KD2IWN, KD2IWN.
KJ5 EYL, KJ5 EYL.
KK4VTT, Echo Link Mobile. W8BBD, Whiskey 8, Bravo, Papa, Delta. KF8, DIC, KF8, Detroit, Rock City.
KJ5 EYL, KJ5 EYL. Okay, looks like I've got it. From the bottom up, KJ5 EYL, Walter. KC2 JPQ, Frank, came in by the text line. KF8 Detroit Rock City, Jack. W8 BPD, Brian. KK4 VTT, Bruce. KD2IWN, Kim. KB5 SAV, Jason. KC5 CZX, Daryl. We had a station with a W8PY or PVL, something like that. If you could correct that for us, something that sounds like W8PVL.
That is correct. W8PBL, Papa Bravo Lima, Patrick, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay, just waiting for it to populate here. There we go. It is, I'm just waiting for it to populate. Patrick, you look like a new station as well. Hang tight. You're mobile. We do believe you're going to be first. KC8YTS, Matthew, and KJ4LXJ, Rex. Let's go back to you, Patrick. You look like a new station. Good morning, W8PBL. Patrick, the question of the day is from Adam, KF0VPG. Do you use a real Christmas tree or an artificial tree? Good morning, Patrick.
W8PBL, good morning. Yes, that's correct. New station. Grand Rapids, Michigan here. It is a balmy 202 degrees Fahrenheit today. We use a real tree, have for years. We have a small artificial one that we put up a little early, but we're actually going out with the kids today to cut down the real one. So looking forward to getting that decorated this weekend. Back to net control.
Well, Patrick, that sounds like a lot of fun right there with the kids and everything. That sounds like a good time. We want to welcome you, the Morning Brew team, and the whole ECR network to the East Coast Reflector. If you have a current email on QRZ, we'll send you a welcome letter. Look for us at eastcoastreflector.com. Learn everything about us, a wealth of information there. And today, your membership is lifetime membership to the ECR, and that is worth $176,000 value. Free to you day. You have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Let's go to Rex, Crystal River, Florida. KJ4 LXJ. Rex, good morning.
Good morning to you and the brew crew. Ours are artificial, and right now the wife has 13 of them up, anywhere from 1 foot tall all the way up to an 8-footer. They're all over the house. She loves Christmas. KJ4 LXJ, back to you guys.
Rex, have yourself a wonderful week ahead. Matthew in Hillsboro, Oregon, KC8YTS.
All right. Yes, we have a artificial tree. But anyways, I hope everyone has a good day. Thanks for tuning in, and KC8YTS.
Sound of white noise in the morning. Matthew, have a good one. Good hearing from you. Let's go to Daryl in Lubbock, Texas. KC5 CZX. Daryl, how you doing?
Well, good morning to everyone on the brew. We have a little small 3-foot pre-decorated, pre-lit countertop tree just right on our counter. We have a little mat that goes underneath it. We call it good. So back to that, KC5CZX.
All right, Daryl. Good hearing from you. Jason, it's Mistletoe Monday, but I don't want any kisses from you. KB5SAV, good morning, Jason. Jason, good morning. KB5SAV. Jason in as an IO this morning. Tim in Hamburg, New York, KD2IWN.
There we go. Someone was skiing up there a little bit. That's okay. Good morning, Jeff and Vicki and everybody on the brew crew this morning. Well, this is a morning of reflection. It's the single digits here this morning on the way to work. In fact, I saw a -1 at some point on my vehicle. We used to do real trees until I found out I had an allergy to them. Back in my 20s, late early 30s, we switched over to artificial. My wife makes her own candles, so we have the smell of spruce tree and hearth in our home all the time. So, yep, artificial it is, and I do like to reflect on the gentleman that talked about the villages. They put up the little towns and villages. My parents did that for a long, long time, and it takes me back. Christmas has gone by. 73 all, 82 IWN.
More blazing white noise out there. Have a great morning, Tim. Stay cool as the great pumpkin rose out of the pumpkin patch. Bruce in Kissimmee, Florida. It's Mistletoe Monday in Kissimmee. Just don't kiss me. KJ4 VTT. Bruce, good morning.
You're funny. Good morning to one, good morning to all. No, we have a artificial tree. My wife's allergic to the smell. Hey, everybody out there, have a great day. Thanks for letting me have some fun. And again, Merry Christmas and enjoy the day. KK4 VTT.
Bruce, Merry Christmas. Let's go to Brian in Warren, Michigan, W8BPD.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicki, all the brew crew. We have artificial at home, and after I get that set up, I get to go to the church and help set up 70 artificial trees to place around the church. Everybody have a great week. Enjoy the weather. W8BPD, back to net control.
Seven zeros, as in 70. Wow. Well, that'll keep you busy. That sounds wonderful, though. Sounds crisp. Brian, have a good week. Jack in Rochester, Michigan, KF8, Detroit Rock City. Jack, good morning.
Well, good morning, Jeff. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we have an artificial tree. And that's all I have for you. Everyone have a good day. Monday. KF8, Detroit Rock City.
Jack, have a wonderful week ahead. Frank in Lancaster, New York, KC2 JPQ. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Jeff and Vicki and everybody listening to the brew. I have a fiber optic artificial tree, but I also buy these little, they're called a dwarf Alberta spruce Christmas tree. They sell them around Thanksgiving. So I don't know what category you'll put me in. I'll let you and Vicki decide that. And I'm sporting 4 degrees over here today, Jeff. It's a bit chilly. So everybody have a great day. I'll send it back to the net, KC2 JPQ.
Yeah, you're in good company for sure, Frank. It's cold everywhere. Walt, have a good day. Walter in Houston, Texas, KJ5 EYL. Walter, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Put me down for artificial after going back and forth. That's what we settled on. So this is KJ5 EYL in Houston, Texas. Back to the net.
All right, Walter. Have a great week. My name is Jeff, KE0GKF, with, of course, Vicki on the log, KE8VKY. Let's go to Mike in Inverness, Florida, N4JX. Good morning, Mike.
That's 64 degrees and overcast here in west central Florida. We have a beautifully pre-lit artificial tree. Back to net control, 4JX.
All righty, Mike. You have yourself a great day. Joel and Daryl came in via the text line. You two hang tight while we were taking those check-ins. Let's go for another round of check-ins right now. We've got time for another round, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 more check-ins. Please come twice and slowly.
Hello, Quebec 4, Oscar, Romeo, Kilo, 40, Arcane, Mobile, 4FWA.
Mike, Shirley.
And 1YKT in and out, and 1YKT in and out.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Yankee, VA3 ERY in and out 73.
Echo 5, Papa Uniform Delta.
CN and 1 GCN, Trouble Connecticut, in and out.
Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Zulu Golf, KD9 OZG.
KE2 EHI, Kilo Echo 2, Echo Hotel India, in and out.
4 Delta Alpha, in and out.
Kilo November 4, Two-Tone Blue, KN4, TTB, in and out this morning.
Kilo Charlie 8, Oscar Whiskey Lima. Kilo Charlie 8, Oscar Whiskey Lima.
Okay, I think I've got it. Let's go with this list here. KC8 OL, Mike. KN4 TTB, Steve. KO4 Delta Alpha. Looks like Don. Yep. KE2 EHI, Joe. KD9 OZG, Scott. I want to take care actually these IOs. KN4 TTB, Steve, you were an IO. Thanks for stopping by. Don again, HO4DA, I thought it was, or HC4DA. Have a good day. KE2 EHI, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. N1TCN, Dennis. Thanks for checking in. Eduardo, VE3ERY, thanks for stopping by. And N1YKT, Johnny, you are all ins and outs. Have a great week ahead. Happy holidays. KC8OWL, Mike. K9 or KD9OZG, Scott again. KA5PUD, Paul. We had a station with a FWA in your call. FWA, correct that for us, please.
Kilo Quebec 4 Foxtrot Whiskey KQ4 FWA, Brandon, High Springs, Florida.
Okay, Brandon, we got you. Hang tight. KQ4ORK, Barry. WB1DXN, KC2GRN, Joel. Well, let's start with you, Joel. KC2GRN, and it's speed round, everybody. Quick answers. Joel, the question of the day is, do you use a real Christmas tree or an artificial tree? Good morning. Speed round.
Good morning, Jeff. KC2GRN. Use the artificial tree. KC2GRN clear.
All righty, Joel. Thanks for stopping by. Daryl in Concord, New Hampshire. WB1DXN. Speed round, Daryl. Daryl going once, going twice. WB1DXN.
Everybody have a great day, WB1DXN.
Daryl, you do the same. Barry in Apopka, Florida, KQ4ORK. Artificial or real, Barry?
Good morning. Happy Monday to everybody on the crew. Artificial, and we call it a bush. 73, back to net control. KQ4ORK in the mobile.
Barry, happy Hanukkah, sir. Brandon in High Springs, Florida, KQ4 FWA. Speed run, Brandon.
We go and hack one down ourselves. Real tree. Have a blessed day, everybody on the net. KQ4 FWA, back to net control.
Sounds awesome. Let's go to Paul in Montana, Texas, KA5PUD. Paul, speed round.
Good morning, Jeff. Artificial, KA5PUD, back to net.
right, sounds good. Have a happy holiday. Happy holidays to you, Paul. Scott in Waterford, Wisconsin, KD9 OZG Speed Brown. Scott.
Artificial all the way. Everyone have a good day. KD9OZG.
All right, Scott. Merry Christmas, sir. And to wrap up the net and put a bow on it for us, on net number 1107 is you, Mike, in Buckeye, Arizona. KC8OWL. Take it home for us, Mike. Good morning.
All right, good morning, everybody, from Buckeye, Arizona. Artificial Christmas trees, the way we've gone for as long as I can remember. Everybody have a great day. 73, KC8OWL.
All righty, Mike. You're sounding good coming over the digital bridge. I'll say it a third time today here, and Vicky's got it up on our Discord server, so we can get some letters to Santa. Again, talk to Santa on the air. You can check into the net and talk to him personally on Christmas Eve at 8 p.m. Or send him a letter, which we're also looking for. We want some letters from everyone. And he'll read it on the air on December 20th and the 24th, Christmas Eve, at 8 p.m. Have Santa give a message to all your loved ones. Email it, write it down at ECRHoHoHo@gmail.com. Again, that's ECRHoHoHo@gmail.com. Drop a letter to Santa real quick, would you? This is for kids, adults, third party, whoever. Goodwill demand, and say happy holidays. So Santa has some letters to read. We would appreciate that. On behalf of Bill, Vicky, Dick, and everyone in the Zoom room this morning and the ECR team, have a good week ahead, everybody. Merry Christmas. This is KE0GKF.
UGQ looking for a radio check. Tried checking in 5 times this morning in the morning brew, and they didn't seem to get through.
Well, it seems to be working okay. Doesn't seem to be having any trouble right now. It's W2RON.
W2RON. This is KD2UGQ. They may have had a problem someplace with the internet or their link, because they drop out for about 20 minutes and it was just dead silent. So I don't know. Maybe we should notify somebody to check that. What's your location, Ron?
This is W2RON. Name is Ron. Same as the call. Radio Oscar, Norway. And my location is the town of Milton, Vermont. Victor Tango, Milton, Vermont. About 35 miles south of the Canadian border. Over.
Okay, well, really well. Nice, excellent. And thank you for coming back. Hope you have a happy holidays. W2RON. I just kind of tried to shorten it. I can't do that. This is KD2UGQ. I'll be charging my radio.
Okay, well, thank you very much for a short one. You seem to be doing well. A little choppy, that last one, a little in and out, a little fluctuation, but maybe you were moving around. I don't know if you're running a handheld or what. But you sound fine, and basically good contact. And thank you for the wishes. I hope you had good Thanksgiving and you're
will have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A healthy and prosperous New Year. 73, this is W2RON, Ron in Milton, Vermont. Bye-bye.
This is W5DBS in Houston, Texas, W5DBS. I had trouble getting into the Brew Crew on Thursday and Friday of last week, and it was due to a problem with the repeater that I connect to. I contacted the person in charge of that repeater. He logged into it, rebooted it, and everything is working fine at this point. So you may have a problem with the repeater from time to time. This is W5DBS in Houston.
Thank you, W5DBS. This is Mike, KD2UGQ. You have a Merry Christmas and a happy and wonderful New Year. And hopefully we all will. So I'll say 73. Thank you for coming back to me. And yeah, I'll have to contact the repeater guy and see what's going on. Okay, it's KD2UGQ, and I'm going to be clear. I got to charge this thing up.